All right, what's up, guys? It's Mark here at DynoTrading, just kind of hanging out here after lunch, looking at the Dow futures here, and doing my technical analysis and looking at some of the chart patterns that presented themselves over previous few sessions. And since it's kind of a slow day today, I wanted to go ahead and take the opportunity for you guys to answer this question here. By far, this is probably one of the most popular questions I get. And someone recently asked me this question over the weekend. All right, so for the longest time, whenever someone would ask me, hey Mark, can you trade the overnight session? Can you make money trading overnight? Are there good chart setups and chart signals that present themselves in the overnight session? And for the longest time, my answer was no. Right? I always said, why bother trading the overnight session when there's so much money to be made in the regular trading hours, right? 8 o'clock Central Time through 11:30, maybe 12. That 3 to 4 hour block is what I consider prime time. But someone asked me this question, like I said, over the weekend, and I took another look at this. I kind of revisited this, and I found something really fascinating here. All right, so pay attention here. I'm going to walk you through my discovery here, and this is the Dow futures, which, as you know, I'm just a big fan of. But I imagine what I'm going to show you here is probably going to work on all markets. So this is the DynoBars charts, and I have highlighted for you in the last 3 sessions the overnight prints. So we're going to take a look at this bar here. We're going to take a look at this bar here. And we're going to take a look at this bar here, right? You can see all 3 of them have arrows under them. I hope you guys can see that. And just remember, the first green bar after any red bar, that is your long signal. You literally have to train your mind to become a buyer and only look for buying opportunities anytime you get the first green after any red, right? That makes sense. There's nothing new there. But let me timestamp these particular signals for you, all right? So let's go from right to left. All right, check out the x-axis. This long signal printed, you can see there in the bottom, 21:30, right? That's 9:30 p.m. Central. How about this one over here? Check out the x-axis. 6:25 p.m. And let's check out the last one here. Once again, check out the x-axis. 8:13 p.m. Right? So let me quickly just put all of the timestamps on the chart so you guys can see it crystal clear. And let me try to squish this in here. All right. So just in the last 3 sessions, all right, on the Dow futures, and like I said, I'm just looking at the Dow futures, but I imagine what I'm showing here is probably going to work on other markets. Check out the timestamps here, right? 8:13 at night, 6:25 at night, 9:30 at night. You know what I'm saying? Each and every time there was a long signal that printed on the DynoBar chart at night, okay, the price absolutely took off like a rocket ship. Not only that, but it gave us, decent retracements across the board. So for those of you guys that have other obligations or a full-time job, or you're just not able to trade during the morning session, during regular business hours, I'm going to have to revisit my answer here and change my mind here on this question about trading overnight, okay? So I think if you're careful and you're diligent, just like you would have to be trading the regular session, I think if you're careful and diligent, you can find great trading setups and just gorgeous signals in the nighttime session. I mean, if you just take a look at these 3, okay, every single one of these 3 signals ran for about 200 Dow points, right? So if we do the math on this, okay, well, this is the profit potential, right? Trading 2 contracts. Again, just 2 contracts is all you need. I know a lot of guys want to trade 4 contracts, 6 contracts, 10 contracts. Forget it. Just start with 2, right? 2 contracts, $5 a point, times an average of 200 points a day in the overnight session, times 3 days, right? $6,000 just trading at night. Now, of course, I'm not saying you can grab the full 6,000 potential, but again, even if you were only able to grab a fraction of this, like half of this, or even a quarter of this, right? Every week, and you can do this every week, week after week, month after month, year after year, at least here is somewhat of a decent and profitable overnight trading strategy, right? So anyway, to answer the question here, guys, to put it in stone, all right, can you trade overnight and make money? It looks like the answer is yes. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. See you on the next trade.